Welcome back, NASCAR fans, to this weekend's edition of the Fabulous Four. I'm your host, as always, Eric, here with your fielder's choice to bring you four of my top plays for the Blue-Emu 400. Just remember, this video is pre-practice and pre-qualifying, and based on what happens there, my opinions could change. We're short track racing again, and what we saw last weekend at Richmond will translate here. With colder temps and the track type, passing may be a little bit more difficult, so track position will be key. Let's jump right in. NASCAR has arrived at Martinsville, a half-mile paperclip shaped oval track. We're going to be night racing here, and it'll be a cooler race, with temps dropping from the low 50s at race time to the mid 40s by the end of the race. As I mentioned, we will look at last weekend's race, as the lineup construction will be similar. We want lap leaders. Sprinkle in the place differential plays that present themselves, as well as finishing position upside. Who made this week's Fabulous Four? Another race, another Fabulous Four appearance for Ross Chastain. I liked him last weekend, and I'm going to go right back to the well this weekend. Chastain is still fast, and his pit crew is top notch. Two things that I really like about him, as he still shows that he's comfortable in this car and has the speed to boot. With his P19 finish last weekend, his ownership may be a little bit lower than it should be for someone that ran an average of P5 at Richmond. A lot of potential for Chastain here at 8,800. I was really conflicted this week on who to choose for my race winner. One of those that I consider is William Byron, coming here fresh off of leading 122 laps at Richmond and capturing 31 fast laps. He's shown speed all year and seems to be the forgotten child on this HMS team, but he's been one of the most consistent. He has an average running position in the top 10 here, and if you take out his DNF in the fall of 2020, Byron has an average finish of P4 in the last 4 races. A strong contender for a top 5 finish, and should be there at the end, contending for the win. Harvick is simply underpriced here at $8,400, and is one of my favorite plays this weekend. Harvick had top 5 speed last weekend at Richmond, and ran in the top 5 for 85% of the laps. This is something I want for my drivers this weekend, running in the top 10 of this race. Harvick finished P2 last weekend, and while the results at Martinsville show him with an average P11 finish, I like the speed from Harvick and the strength of his pit crew. I think this keeps him up front, and he'll contend for the win with Joey Logano. Logano checks in here at $9,700 and might be a bit overlooked with some of the other plays around him. I'll gladly take the ownership discount for someone that has run extremely well here at Martinsville, with an average P6 finish in his last 5 races. He's run in the top 10, and he's been fast this season. Denny Hamlin turned his season around with a trip to victory lane last weekend, and I think Logano does the same this weekend, and he's my pick to win this race. Thanks everyone for watching and for your support. Be sure to like this video, comment with your pick to win. Be sure to hit that subscribe button below as we get closer to 500. Join in our Discord linked below if you've not. Don't forget about that 50% off promo. Lots of racing this weekend. Be sure to check us out for that and all the sports we cover. Let's hop on that cash train.